Hey everyone, it's Brittany, and I did something kind of crazy. No regrets, right?
No regrets.
So, today's video, you guessed it, based on the title, pretty obvious. I let my Instagram followers pick out my tattoo. When I asked you guys 2 months ago, I thought it was a totally original idea. And then I realized I had seen it on BuzzFeed a year ago, and I just forgot. And then it locked in my brain, and I was like, my idea. Not my idea. But I like doing crazy things, so that's why I decided to do this. And yes, I already have the tattoo. I got it done yesterday. Don't worry, you guys will see, but that's why my clothing is kind of on in an unusual way. We will get to that, but first, let's show you the options that I gave you guys to pick on Instagram. Option 1 was a silhouette of a rose. A lot of my tattoos are kind of outlines or silhouettes, so I felt like that was a good one to go with the theme that's already on my body. The second tattoo I thought was really cool. I'd never seen anything quite like it, and I like to gamble, unfortunately. It's a really fun way to lose money. So I thought a pair of dice would be fun, and I would get 7. It's just a lucky number, as like the numbers add up to 7, so maybe like a 3 and a 4. The third option was super simple. It was just an outline of an elephant, which leads me to the fourth option, which was just a very detailed elephant. I also said at the end of all of the options that placement was up to me. That would be subjective based on like what was picked. I had the option to tweak the art with the artist to kind of make it my own. So even though I planned this video 2 months ago, I'm a very last minute type of person. I hate making plans, it stresses me out. So yesterday I was just like, we're just gonna do the tattoo. I got this. So we called Studio City Tattoo. My husband has gotten tattoos there before. I don't believe I have. No, I have not. And they said, yeah, just walk in, we got you. So I got ready, took me an hour, and yeah, it was like a 6-hour wait. So then I had to do something that's not super smart. I had to very last minute find a place that I know nothing about other than Yelp reviews. And the closest place that could take me last minute was a place called Grafiti Palace Tattoo. Are you ready? Let's get to the results because you're gonna see the tattoo as it's being tattooed. I can't hide it any longer. Coming in at last place, we have the dice, which was a big surprise to me because out of all of the tattoos, I got the most DMs about people loving the dice. So even though it was in last place, it was an underdog favorite for sure. So coming in third place with 45% of the votes was the outlined elephant. And that brings us to second place with 55% of the vote was the detailed elephant, which makes our winner with, my dog just barked. That makes our winner with 72% of the vote, the flower, which I was super excited about because I really love it. I feel like it's very dainty. It goes with the rest of my tattoos. The only thing I had to figure out was the placement because the photo I picked, the rose was, I believe, on this finger right here. And I love finger tattoos, but unfortunately they fade very aggressively. Sometimes they only last a month, and I didn't want to keep having to get it touched up. So I decided because of the elongating nature of the rose, I wanted it somewhere where it would like lengthen and look very good, you know, up and down. I went with the back of my neck. Now, before I picked the placement, I had no idea that I had a birthmark on the back of my neck, pretty large, going all the way onto my scalp. Now, it's like a strawberry kiss red birthmark, and it's gonna look like, why is the whole back of her neck turning red from just a little tattoo? Don't freak out. 27 years, had no idea, got a birthmark there.
Look like you're contemplating something. Focus. There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna go closer.
I think tattoos are actually kind of relaxing in comparison to a piercing. I don't know, I just don't. I can still feel my septum pain. I actually have that filmed if you want to see it. I'll put it in the video description. I think it was pierced incorrectly because everyone in the comments was like, that's not supposed to hurt. If it's done right, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, mine hurt. I guess now cat's fully out of the bag. I can show you but my tattoo is still wrapped, and I know that's super weird because every time I've had a tattoo, they always wrap it in saran wrap. This tattoo artist had something I've never seen before. It's a sticker that you kind of leave on your tattoo for 24 hours. It's up to 24 hours. It's been about 16 hours. So if you can see, there's still a sticker on it. Obviously, I am not a tattoo artist. I've had a few, so I'll share my kind of what I do to heal them. But again, I would listen to your tattoo artist on what they suggest, what they have to say. Pretty much the basics are you just want to keep it clean and you want to keep it moisturized until it's done peeling and flaking. Even a small tattoo will have some type of like dryness, flaking, scabbing to it. Do not freak out, that's normal. The classic thing to use is like orange dial soap that has no fragrance, like nothing to it, like very simple, basic. The weirdest thing I do, and this doesn't work for everyone, is I use coconut oil as the moisturizer for my tattoos. I've heard it go very bad for some people, so you can use Aquaphor. I always forget how to say it. But yeah, you just want to keep it clean and moisturized. And that is pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching, and if you voted in my Instagram story, thank you so much. I hope what you picked won. If not, I hope you love my new tattoo, and if you don't, it's permanently on my body, so, you know, constructive criticism is good when you can change something. Otherwise, but everyone's entitled to their opinion. I don't want to silence anyone. It's fine. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a like. If you have any requests for any future videos, leave it in the comments down below. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Bye!